Hey guys, welcome back to the FitAID Morning Show. Me and Leah are here with two very special guests. These guys are giants within the CrossFit world, within the fitness world. They own the coolest gyms around, the coolest companies around. Mike Alfaro, Nate Forster. Guys, thank you so much for stopping by.
Thanks,
so cool to have you guys here. Yeah. Sure. So, I mean, for those of the people out there who don't know who you guys are, give us a little rundown of what you guys got going on.
Mike?
So we're gonna start with the gym portion. RhinoCo started off with a gym 2007 and grew into, now we have 10 locations worldwide. Just opened up the most recent one in Dubai.
Nice.
It's pretty crazy, but it's been fun. You know, we have a lot of fun doing what we do, and now we're rolling into multiple different aspects of it, from launching NutriForce Sports that launched in 2013, now going into all these other things in fitness that they can jump into and talk a little bit more about.
Yeah, so we believe a lot in what fitness means, and we love CrossFit, and we think it's the greatest way to train. We love the movement, but as everyone knows, fitness is larger than that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that go into it. It's one of the biggest movements in the world, and what does that mean on a broad term, right? So fitness from A to Z. Mm-hmm. And RhinoCo as a company is looking into that, and bigger facilities, new facilities, really cool things to do, and we're excited about it. There's a lot of future in technology, and obviously supplements, and how does everything work into one, and that's what we're working on.
Yeah, you guys have some of the coolest gyms around at Fifth Ave in New York, Miami Beach down in Miami, Dubai. I mean, the gym looks sick. Like, you guys have just kept up with the wheel. I mean, you see so many people fall behind. How do you guys always stay one step ahead of everybody else?
Thing we figured out early on was Mike and I decided that we were going to only open gyms where we could have a lot of fun. So if you think about the locations, right, New York, Miami, Dubai, we're like, oh, in all these places we can really
you don't mind going and working
cool
at the gym,
stuff, right? So I was like, oh, we'll go to the gym for a little bit, but then we'll go play golf, or we'll go race cars, or we'll go spearfishing. You know, we try to get a lot of fun and work hard, play hard. Kind of one of our mottos.
Yeah, I think you guys are definitely, you live that lifestyle. You know, I follow both of you guys online, and you guys are always doing cool stuff and cool places, but you always have the, you guys make brands cool. You know, and people try to find out how to do that. Like, what's your success? What's your formula for success? It's like NutriForce is cool, the gyms are cool, RhinoCo is cool. Like, what are you guys doing? Like,
well, I think it's just because Mike's so cool that naturally, I'll let him talk a little bit about that. There you go.
To be honest, it's like, you got to have fun at what you're doing, right? So when you can make something where people enjoy themselves and want to be a part of something that actually lets them be themselves and like change for the better. You know, our motto in RhinoCo is, to build a healthier lifestyle all the way around. So, the newest project that we got coming up now is in a university. So we said, we want to try to do something where before you reach like this, I want to go to the games, or I want to compete at a high level, or these college kids are learning what CrossFit is. So we're in FIU. It's one of the largest campuses in the country. We open up in about 30 days.
Nice.
And that's going to, again, change the game, right? We're trying to constantly be ahead of, the competition, and also in the fitness world, and what can we do where everybody wants to be a part of. I think that's what allows us to really do what we love to do, and make brands that are cool and just fucking have a good time.
Yeah. You guys are like OGs in the game. I mean, you came in 2007, right?
Yep, it's been in it for a little while.
Yeah. What got you guys into it? How'd you guys find CrossFit?
It's actually a good story. In 2007, I was in the nightclub business in South Beach. I owned a couple nightclubs and was doing that hardcore. And we had a mutual friend that brought me to Mike's first gym in Kendall, Miami, which is 20 minutes south of South Beach. And I was a professional tennis player for years before the nightclubs, and I missed competing. And I would try to work out, but it's hard. Within the nightlife, it's definitely difficult to I'm sure you.
When you wake up at like 2, 3 in the afternoon.
He knows a little bit about that. But I went to CrossFit for the first time, met Mike, and 20 minutes after the workout, I'm on the ground in a pool of sweat and I can't get up. And I'm like, you can compete and work out at the same time. This is the greatest thing ever invented. And I was hooked. Definitely. And we became really close friends, and talked about what we could do and what we thought of the sport. And also, there's a difference in CrossFit. There's CrossFit as the fitness concept, and there's CrossFit as the sport. Yeah. And we talked about what the two were and how you can grow, and was there a business plan that would make sense. And we decided to work together, and we opened the first one on South Beach with Reebok, a really big one, and kind of just grew from there.
Yeah, I think you guys have figured out the formula for sure. Tell us about some of the athletes you guys sponsor. I mean, there's a lot of them competing here. You got some of the best names in the game. How'd you come across some of these guys? I mean, how do you approach some of these like great athletes?
Yeah, so very early on with NutriForce Sport when we launched, the number one goal was to get the guys and girls that we thought represented the brand the right way. And we immediately signed Annie Thorsdottir. Everybody knows who Annie is. She's great. Kind of
Not too shabby.
Not too shabby. And then after that, we went with Kelly Starrett, who's a very close friend, and Carl Paoli, also a very close friend. So we did those 3 signings, and then Christmas Abbott rounded out. You guys all know Christmas pretty well.
I think
She was in here yesterday.
Yeah, yep. So Christmas is a great ambassador for you guys and for us.
Yeah.
So that went really well. And we've just recently added some other names. One of the bigger ones was Matt Frazier, who we added recently. And what happened there was many brands sign athletes all the time.
Yeah.
But when we signed athletes, we wanted to be with people that we thought we wanted to hang out with, and we wanted to,
kind of figure a mold.
Together, right? It had to be fun. It had to make sense. And Mike spent a lot of time with these athletes, and we did things with them outside of CrossFit. It's like, did we want to hang out with them when they weren't working out? Did it mean something more than that, right?
Oh, yeah.
And then when that happened, that's when we decided to do deals with these guys, and it worked out well.
So now listen, you guys are setting a lot of the trends in this world. It's expanding every day. What are some cool things aside from CrossFit? What else are you guys into? What else are you guys doing? I know you guys are golfers, spearfishers.
Good question.
I feel like the only person who's missing from your group is like Dan Blazarian.
We gotta get him. We gotta get him involved.
Yeah, I mean, fun is what I'm all about.
Yeah.
So if there's something that we could do, whether it's shooting guns, racing cars, anything that's right on the edge of dangerous shit, that's what we want to do. Kind of like lets you enjoy, everything that you're doing on a daily basis. And if you can't have fun while you're doing it, and you can't enjoy the process, and why you're doing it. So that's what we try to continuously come back to, because again, you need to enjoy it.
Yeah, and I've been a member of your gyms. I still am, kind of, and you guys definitely make it fun. There's definitely an atmosphere that you guys set that a lot of gyms don't have. So you guys are definitely doing something right. I want to thank you guys for stopping by. Is there anything you guys want to plug? What's moving forward for RhinoCo? What's next? 10 gyms.
We don't need to shoot.
You don't need any more.
Plugs out. I definitely want to thank FitAID, very cool company.
Yeah.
The RhinoCo stamp on that for sure. We love you guys. It's so cool what you're doing. All the drinks, everything. The golf aid, because I need as much help as I can get on the golf course. So that helps me out a bunch. But
Party aid.
yeah, Party Aid is good. I'm semi-retired from the Party Aid. I did too much of that. But yeah, so we're making some moves in the fitness space, and we're having some fun doing it. And you'll definitely hear about us. But it's going well.
Cool, guys. Check them out, RhinoCo. They got some of the coolest stuff going on. So make sure you follow them. Thank you guys so much again.
Appreciate it.
Awesome. Thank you, bro.